Hi everybody and welcome to the Sherlou Club. Yes, will be a loop hero video. The first kind that I'm gonna do is the just kind of a gameplay. I think the goal of that next game for me is to do a rogue run to get as much material as I can because I need. Let me see here. I want to build. I want to build the lumberjack over here, and to build the lumberjack, I'm low on stable metal. That's what the word I was saying. I was looking for. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a rogue run. I'm gonna say it correctly, a rogue run to get more stable metal. Okay, that is the goal. So let's go see if my supply is okay. Will I get a lot of those guys? I'm not sure. Let's not go with the groove necessarily. Maybe we could put a little bit of defense here. Why not some nails? And maybe 1% HP. Yeah, let's go with 1% HP. I'll have, normally I should have 5 potions here, which could be good. So let's go in. I don't want to drag this out. Let's go with the rogue. Let's go with the card over here. I won't need the grove. So we'll go really simple. I'll go with the arsenal as a golden card. I want my treasury just being forest and rock. So really low deck here. Only 8 cards. Let's go with it. Let's start. So the goal here, the reason I'm taking the rogue is that the rogue is particularly good at getting a lot of materials, a lot of metal, because by default, he will get everything out each time he goes into the village. So he will gather a lot of stuff, and that is the idea here. So far, this is the fastest way that I found to get metal. When I need metal, I do a rogue run. For those of you, I imagine that everybody knows that, but just in case, for those of you who don't know, this little bag over here, if you click on it, you can get in and out to see what are your resources. I prefer to keep them outside. Let's put a mountain here. Mountain placement, as you know, you have to put mountains next to one another because that gives them more bonus, because it gives plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. So you have to put them together. There we go. My English is not that good this morning. I'm sorry. I'm kind of searching for my words and everything. Maybe I haven't slept enough. Or maybe I'm too excited to play loot runs. So as you see, he's gonna you're gonna get full stuff. Don't want to drag this out, so we'll put this here, this here. The boots, the best boots that I can have are this one. And for the armor, this is 92, 92, 92. Well, no, okay, nothing here. This one 24, 23, 23, 24. Okay, damage to all 2. That will help in the beginning. So not that much good material here, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is that next turn I will get 10 of those. And that is the big thing here. Well, in fact, I will probably get 11 of those. So let's put the mountains together, the rocks also. There we go. Forest, I'm going to put them down here. So for as far as I know, at the point I am in the game right now, forests don't have an impact on where really you put them. But I know when you got the river, or if you have meadow, and if you put a meadow next to it, the meadow will upgrade. But for now, since I just have mountain and forest, that doesn't change a lot of things. Let me put this over here. So that limits the number of monster that will spawn. And also, since I have the supply for it, it will give me 15% more damage to those guys. My outpost. Where do I want my outpost? Oh, here would have been a good place. Let's put it here. At least it will be useful at three different places. So this is just a classic run from the rogue. Like I said, the idea here is just to collect those pieces of scrap metal over here. And the rogue is good at that because, as you will see, I will get one every turn. A completed one. There we go. Almost a completed one. We need 13 pieces. Let's go see if we can equip better. Do we have, this is this better one? No, this is not better. What about this one over here? 70. Oh yeah, I really prefer that. That's one of the things that I'm not sure about the game so far is the fact that sometimes gray items of higher level are so much better than yellow or even orange things that I found myself equipping a lot of gray stuff. And I'm not sure that that was the intent of the creators here, but I saw on their Discord, they have a really good Discord, by the way. I saw on their Discord that they're gonna, they have a suggestion place where you know, players can suggest improvement for the game, and they seem to be really receptive to that. They're kind of a poll system going on. And for a lot of people are talking about this one, the fact that sometimes gray, because when you go up in quality, you kind of lose on the basic ability of the of what the weapon or the armor will give you, and that creates a distortion where, and a lot of times you will want to choose gray stuff over blue, yellow, or even orange stuff. Go. So the forest, by the way, the forest with the rogue is really good because it gives you attack speed. At the beginning of the loop, it doesn't give you that much. Okay, that was my 10th mountain. That's why there's a goblin camp here. Goblins can be really hard. When you go further down the game, those things can be really hard to kill because sometimes they're in group of 3, 4. So. Well, that guy is alone, but... So, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's a lot of stuff. So, let's go see. So, for example, here I have 4% evasion. On this one, I have 10%. So, the critical damage here, it's not worth it. Not at least at that point. The armor, I will be able to upgrade it. 251. Okay, let's go with that. 8. For the weapon, level 6 over here. So I will change my level 3 one. There's a blue one over here. So I won't sacrifice like that much damage early in the game to get +3 attack speed, especially when I have forest. So we'll keep that there. What about this one? 77. Okay, that's a little bit better. This one is 96. Okay, now that's good. And a little bit of magical damage. Here we go. By the way, for those of you who are curious, why do I have a rogue and I have this this slot open? Why do I have the amulet? I thought the amulet is supposed to be just for necromancer. Well, that's why. That's because I have this over here, the arsenal. The arsenal creates an additional item slot, and for the rogue, it's always the same one. That was a strange song. Put some more rocks over here. That helps with the life. So I won't go up until the boss fight. Yeah, just to get as much as I can before I get into any real kind of trouble. Okay, that popped up, by the way. I'm gonna show it to you really fast. You probably know that also, but I like to just... Because you cannot assume that everybody's playing the game all the time, so there might be players just discovered that. So that little... The village here, which is not a real village, those will spawn wooden warrior because I have 10 forest or more now. That is what's happening. When you get 10 forest or more, you get this thing. The same thing when you get 10 mountains. For every 10 mountains, you get a goblin camp. For every 10 forest, you get a village with a wooden soldier in it. Forest here, forest here. Forests are good also to gather woods if you need it. So that was what I was talking about. You see, a day went by, so it popped a third one. There we go. The RP are in, so I'm gonna put that outpost over here. I want to help. I want some help from the outpost to combat those guys. There we go. Mountains, measures, and now I have the opportunity to get something good. Max HP is increased by 1 each time you receive a trophy. Oh, that's pretty good. Lower the quality of item receive only camp type well 3. The quality exchange, no. 10% is attack 2 target. 10% is not that high. 10% is really low. I think I'll go with this one. There we go. That's done. So each time I gather new trophies, my HP will go up. So, okay. Do I change stuff? 1320. Yeah, okay. 1320. That's good. 12 to 19 critical damage. This one is damage to all. Okay, I prefer damage to all. But that one, you see, even with that one, I'm gonna go back to the gray. Are those better? Nope. Are those better? Yes. What about the armor here? Can I do something? Yes. Oh my god, this is a big upgrade. What about this? 129 for 2 magic damage? Of course. There you go. Oh, 2 trophies. Okay, that would be good. Oh, my first village. Okay. I'm gonna put it kind of opposite of our camp, so somewhere here, for example. There we go. Let's put more rocks in there. Okay. Now this one's gonna be probably a little bit harder, but I'm hitting hard, and I have 20 attack speed, so I mean, since I unlocked the forest, the rogue is really better than he was. I think the attack speed here really helps. This and evasion. I mean, evasion should be your primary thing on a rogue. At least that's as far as I know now, because I mean, I'm just in Act 2 right now. I'm not an experienced player. The game came out like a few days ago, March 4th. I started playing that day, but since I have my outside job, I have 3 YouTube channels. I'm helping out 3 other people working on their YouTube channel also. So I've been pretty busy in the last few weeks, in the last few days, I should say, especially. So yeah, I'm gonna put that here. It's gonna help me with my outpost. Gonna help me with those guys in the ruins. Gonna help me in the village too. So you have to place your stuff strategically. I mean, the guard doesn't do that much, but it will help you, especially if they decide to target him first. At least those are points that you don't get. I mean, especially when you have the arsenal and you get the special shield. They call it magic HP. They should call that shield. I don't know why they call it magic HP. Really, that is still mysterious for me. But hey, so let's see. I have an orange here. Attack speed, counter, evasion. It's pretty good, but look at the penalty on the evasion. It's but since I have evasion bonus on it, puts me back to 11. So for 2, I lose 2 evasion to more 3 attack speed, 5 counters. I will do the switch, but that's one of my big issue right now with the way the system works. That of course will go here. That I'm not sure. Oh, magic damage 9, so that will put us to 21. Yeah, that will give us more damage here. Don't think that will be worth it. Nope, that was not worth it. And what about this one? Just to get 3 defense, I won't sacrifice 140 life. That doesn't make any sense to me. And it's going well. It's going well. So that's loop number 6. I'm almost at 4 completed medal. Of course, depending on what you get from monster, that could change. Those are not fun. The blood clot, yeah. It takes forever to kill them. And sometimes they transform into a ghost. That's not fun. I'm sorry. I don't have COVID, don't worry. This is just normal cough. Stay calm, everyone. There we go. Runes are good. I'll put it over here, so I can benefit for it. That's probably will be my last turn if I can get to 4. I wanted to have 4 or 5 of metal pieces, so I'm getting happy. Didn't want this video to last too long too. I was aiming for a 20 minutes video or something like that. We're already at almost 16. So that might be my last run. I just wanted to show you a little bit of gameplay and maybe if you can, I mean, learn a few things from what I've said during the the stream. Well, that would be great. I know players that have played so much, and yes, you can change gears while you're attack speed, evasion. But oh, there's a lot of evasion though. Well, that doesn't change anything since that is my last one. I won't do the switch here. There we go. So a little bit of water. My guard was disposed pretty fast here. But that's okay. Do we have time for one more? No, I want to respect my idea of not making this video too long. Put the rune here. I don't know if he's gonna give me something. No, okay. So here we go. We got 4 finished metal pieces and 6 scrap metal. So I think that was a pretty good run for 15 minutes of gameplay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go back here. Yes, I will retreat. Thank you. I could have gone further. I mean, I could have continued. So now I'm at 13. So I'm getting a little bit closer to what I want. I still need, what, 6 more? So I'll do a longer run later and should be able to get that. Also, I'm not sure here. I think you can upgrade the forest, but I'm not sure. There's something here. And there's this over here for the library, for the warehouse, for the river. I haven't found that resource yet. It's probably you need to unlock either probably be in Act 3 or something. The same thing as for the river and the what are they called? The Orb of Evolution here and the Shapeless Mass. I only got them. Orb of Unity. I'm sorry. Yeah, Orb of Evolution, Orb of Unity. I only got them when I defeated the first boss and went to Act 2. Maybe it's something in the same way. You have to be in Act 3 to get those. I will see. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. That was my rogue run. That's hard to say, rogue run, to get some metal for my lumberjack. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from it. And have a nice day. I'll see you soon with another Loop Hero video. Bye-bye, guys.